Hi, I'm Paige, and welcome to the Manchester Community Library. I know I always say we have a lot going on, but this week I really mean it. We have a lot going on. First things first, Intermediate Yoga is back on next week on June 19th from 5 to 6 p.m. It was on a brief break this past week, but we're back in the building, so come practice with me and get some focus on spinal flexibility and core strength. Look forward to seeing you there. On Tuesday afternoon, we have a new I'd call it after school, but I guess it's kind of after camp activity that's going to be starting up from 3:30 to 5. Do you love creating art? Because Amelie does. And we're going to be able to meet with Amelie every Tuesday afternoon, starting at around 3:30, in order to be able to get your creativity out. Each week is going to be a different project. You're going to be able to play with all different types of medium. It should be a good bit of fun. This is a perfect group for anybody, say maybe 10 and up. On Tuesday, on the 20th, from 4 to 6 p.m., the history book group is going to be meeting. So if you are a history buff and you're interested in reading about or discussing history with other history buffs, come on down to the MCL on the last Tuesday of every month. This month, the book is Sea Power, The History and Geopolitics of the World's Oceans by James Stradridis. I totally messed up the pronunciation of that name, and to the author, I apologize. Also on Tuesday this week, we have GMAL back in the building. So GMAL presents Art Behind the Scenes in conversation with Randall and Zinn. Join us on a journey behind the scenes as we gain insight into the world of creativity and hear the artist talk about the inspiration and process of her work. Elizabeth Coleman, the former president of Bennington College, will facilitate the conversation. Randall and Zinn has served in the theater as a writer, director, choreographer, and actor, and is the co-founder and co-artistic director of the Living Room Theater in North Bennington with her husband, Alan McCullough. She has directed plays by Shakespeare, Chekhov, Strindberg, Mead, Miller, and Lorca. Several of her own plays have been produced in New York at the Williamstown Theater Festival and the Living Room Theater. Elizabeth Coleman, who is serving as the interviewer, is one of the country's leading innovators in higher education and the former president of Bennington College. A scholar of Shakespeare and Henry James, she has served on several boards, and throughout her career she has addressed a wide range of audiences: educators, journalists, designers, and policymakers. So tickets for this event are $22 and are available on the GMAL website. But GMAL generously donates 10 seats to MCL patrons. So if you are interested in trying to get into this presentation, go onto the MCL website and you can register in advance for a free ticket. Now you do need to register in advance, and those seats are non-transferable, so please make sure that you put your name, and if you're going to register, we hope to see you here. Otherwise, you can get tickets on the GMAL website for $22. Look forward to seeing you there. On Wednesday, Pam's seated and standing yoga or chair yoga will be back at 9 a.m. She had taken a week off, but she is back this week, so if you're interested in chair yoga Wednesday morning, we look forward to seeing you then. Thursday afternoon is also our Place of Inclusion Day. So this is our group that meets once a month for families who are living with special needs or disabilities, or people who are interested in learning more about those who live with special needs and disabilities. So come on down to this family-friendly event. Everybody is welcome. It is a place of inclusion after all. Children are also welcome. Moms, friends, teachers, educators, classroom assistants. Everybody, come on down. For more information, you can look on the library website, or you can reach out to Maria Cummins. Her address is also available on our website. On Thursday afternoon, we also have, and this is the 22nd, from 5 to 7 p.m., we have the Vermont Department of Labor is back in the building for a workshop on reemployment strategies. So if you've been out of the job market for a little while, it may be a little intimidating to try and find your way back into it. So if you're concerned about how to break your way back into the job market, come on down on Thursday. At 5 o'clock, we have experts from the Vermont Department of Labor who are going to be here in the building in order to be able to discuss strategies for successfully re-engaging with employment opportunities. This is definitely a situation you do not want to miss if you're interested in finding new work. Yet again, on Thursday, we have in the building this week the Page Turner's Book Club. Now this is a book club that meets once a month, and they are usually on the third Thursday of the month, but this week they have been moved off to the 22nd instead of the 15th. They meet from 5 to 7 p.m. and they will be in the cafe. This week the book is The Personal Librarian by Marie Benedict. So if you're interested in meeting up with a group of people who love to read and talk about books, this is the group for you. Hopefully we'll see you on Thursday at around 5 o'clock. Friday, as I think everybody in the Manchester area knows, is Street Fest. So from 6 to 9 p.m. Street Fest is going to be happening and the library is going to be there. So make sure you come on by and say hi. I'll be sitting there. We like it when you say hi. So Saturday is a huge day here at the library, not in small part due to the fact that Saturday is the launch date of the summer reading program for the summer of 2023. So summer is finally here, although the weather perhaps maybe tells us something different, but summer is finally here, and that means that the MCL is launching our summer reading program. So be sure to come to the library to register so that you can log your hours. At the end of the summer, we're going to have a huge blowout party, and we're going to be offering prizes to people who have participated and those who gather hours. Now you can sign up online for Beanstack as well, but if you would like a little bit of assistance, come on in the building and we will definitely have somebody help you out. We have a new garden learning space here at the library. This was built by a person who has a background in farm and field, and she decided that she thought we needed to have a garden space that is specifically designed for teaching and learning. And so I would like to invite you on Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock to come garden with OSHA. So it is something big. It's right outside. It's on a beautiful weather day. You get to learn about the soil. You get to learn about local plants. You get to learn about temperature and sun and angles of light and all kinds of fun things, plus just get your hands dirty. So this again is a family-friendly event. Everybody is welcome. Come on down at 10 o'clock on Saturday mornings. This Saturday in particular, we have the first big event of our summer reading program, and that is Our Wild Community, and that's going to be on the 24th from 11 to 12 p.m. So we often think of wildlife as living in wild places, but your backyard is full of life, and no matter where that is. So from cities to farms, native animals have carved out homes for themselves. You're going to get to meet the Southern Vermont Museum of Natural History's live animal educators up close and talk about how we can live peacefully with wildlife around us. We will share some of the ways that we can make a difference for both common and endangered species we interact with. Again, that's 11 o'clock, all ages, family friendly. Come on down for our first big summer reading program event. Tuesday, June 20th, happens to be World Refugee Day this year, but the MCL is celebrating World Refugee Day on Saturday. So we're going to be having on Saturday the 24th from 2 to 4 p.m. a discussion on the challenges and perils refugees face. So while World Refugee Day is a day for celebrating the contribution of refugees to our societies and communities and families, it is important to fully grasp their courage, steadfastness, and fortitude. The reason for providing security, objectiveness, and fairness in the long-term path for self-sufficiency. This event is going to have speakers representing UN Women, Haitian Women for Haitian Refugees, and the Permanent Mission of Algeria. This is not something that you want to miss. Please come on down. We're going to have State Representative Seth Bogart, who's going to open the discussion, and the discussion is going to be moderated by the Executive Director for the Grace Initiative Global, Yvonne Lodico. And last but not least, also on Saturday, we have another one of our Summer Music Series concerts. That's going to run from 5 to 7 p.m. And this particular concert is Luminous Crush. So Laura Molinelli and Ben Campbell present original bluegrass, outlaw country, psychedelic fusion, dream pop, indie rock, and whatnot. I use the air quotes because that's what I was told. I got a feeling we're going to have a little bit of everything in this concert, and that sounds absolutely fabulous. So founded in 2015 with deep roots in alt rock and bedroom pop, as well as traditional bluegrass and alt country, Luminous Crush delivers a unique and highly original sound. They're going to be joined by supporting talents of Christian Haynes on bass and Bill Connolly on pedal steel. Food is going to be available for purchase, and that food is going to be provided by Moonwink this week. So don't miss it. Come on down. And that's what we've got going on this week. Meet you at the library.